Alright guys, I'm back with another chapter in Psalms. We're in Psalms chapter 127, where the theme reads, Life without God is senseless. All of life's work, building a home, establishing a career, and raising a family, must have God as the foundation. And we'll get right into it. Unless the Lord builds a house, the work of the builders is wasted. Unless the Lord protects a city, guarding it with sentries will do no good. It is useless for you to work so hard from early morning until late at night, anxiously working for food to eat, for God gives rest to his loved ones. Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from him. Children born to a young man are like arrows in a warrior's hands. How joyful is the man whose quiver is full of them. He will not be put to shame when he confronts his accusers at the city gates. And so I feel, and that again, like that's a short passage, only 5 verses. I feel like that passage speaks specifically to me. I got married relatively young. I say relatively because I like to use it. 20 years old, that's pretty young in today's standard. Super young in today's standard. Probably it's about as young as you can be when you get married. I had 4 kids. I spent some time investing in a life and a career and a home that wasn't built on the foundation of God, the rock of my life now. And it did seem like I was throwing water into a cup with a hole in the bottom. I couldn't get momentum. I couldn't create desire to want to do what I was doing. It was so difficult for me, and it was difficult because I had set out with that intention in mind, the intention of doing what I was doing. I was an accountant, and I loved numbers, and I loved doing that, but I was there for a couple months, and I just fell out of love with it so fast. I anticipated having more impact or being involved in a different capacity. I don't know what I thought, because really, my employer was fantastic. I loved working for them. They were great guys. And thankful because they got me back into the area, not realizing that I would soon transition to a different accounting job for a nonprofit, then try to start my own business in construction, completely unrelated, and then fall on my face, and then completely fall in love with education. And for the simple fact of just being able to be a part of everybody else's everyday life and being able to love them. That's why I want to be in education. It has nothing else to do other than the fact that I love people and I want to see them succeed and I want to be a part of those stories. And God has just blessed me along that way. He's given me intention and direction, and it's made me relative. I'll use the word relatively very successful very fast. And I don't know why. I just want to be there to love people, and He keeps blessing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep showing up and loving people. And even when it feels like it's not a blessing, even when it gets stressful and it's tough, I still find desire to be there. And so I know I'm doing what God calls me to do, because I did not set out with the intentions of that. And He just kept opening doors. And all I had to do is keep walking through them. So I only want to live in a house that is built on the Lord and built by the Lord. And that makes it super easy for me to just see my way through. I don't have any complaints. Too strong. I have complaints, but that's just because I'm selfish in nature. I want more and more and more. But as I get closer to God, I realize it's all mine. I don't even have to ask for it. He knows my heart. And I just got to keep working on that relationship with Him and keep loving people. And He'll take care of the rest. And I find great comfort in that. I encourage you guys to do the same. Keep studying, keep looking, and big fan, Psalms 127. I like that a lot. But on that note, have a good night. God bless. I love you. Jesus loves you. And tomorrow I'll be here to read Psalm 128, where the theme reads, God, the true head of the home. This is called the marriage prayer because it was often sung at Israelite marriages. God will reward your devotion to Him with inner peace. It really is. It's nice. A breath of fresh air, if there ever was one. But on that note, have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for chapter 128, another short one. See ya.